We heard one song from him earlier tonight, and we have Rise Against in session. Talking to Tim right now. What's going on, Tim?
Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you.
You're in a bit of a rush, though, so we got to be quick, right?
Yeah. We're in the middle of our Euro tour, so they're pressing us hard on all these days, and not a lot of time in between shows.
Well, very cool that you flew over to London to do a little one-off show. How'd it go?
It was awesome. It was it's a really cool place. The Electric Ballroom was the first time we played there, and had a great vibe. The crowd was incredible, and we had a lot of fun, and we broadcast the show live on the internet so people could watch it all over the world. So a lot of our fans were able to tune in to see the set, which was exciting. We've never really done anything like that before.
That's very progressive. Is that something you're going to keep on doing, or was it just for that London show?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, yeah. If the opportunity came up and we said yes. So I can't say that we have any idea how to do that kind of thing. So, but if somebody presents us with that option, I think that it certainly it went pretty good.
Right on. Well, the new album Endgame is out now, and the roller coaster begins. Out on the road for probably the next 2 years, right?
True.
And one of the first things I was thinking about when I was thinking about what I was going to ask you today is, with everything that's going on in the world and you being a father and all that, is it hard to leave and go on tour now, or?
Yeah, it's funny. I just took part in a documentary that Jim from Pennywise put together called The Other F Word.
Okay, yeah.
It's based around his book Punk Rock Dad that he put out, and it sort of is asking that same question to a lot of guys in punk rock who have also family, people like everyone from Lars Fredriksson to Mark Hoppus, and obviously Jim and Fat Mike and a lot of those guys. And it gets hard, that's for sure. Traveling, it's one of the things that you do that sort of sacrifices your life at home. But at the same time, I kind of see it as sort of leading by example and showing my kids what they can do if they follow their dreams. And if I don't follow my dreams, how am I gonna teach my kids to follow theirs?
Exactly. And with what's going on technology-wise right now, it's great to be in a band and being able to tour, because you can actually see your kids on a screen in front of you every day.
True. Yeah, it's a whole different world. My first European tour, we were opening up for Sick of It All. There was no such thing as Wi-Fi. No one could afford laptops. Having a cell phone internationally was something that, was unheard of, and that after every show you walked blocks to find the payphone and dialed some, calling card number that was about 800 digits long before you actually got, back home, and then realistically nobody answered the phone when you called. And so it's a whole, touring is a whole different beast now, and certainly technology has made it a little bit easier, that's for sure.
Speaking about beasts, do you realize, now take this in and tell me what you will of what I have to say now, but you are the biggest punk rock band alongside Green Day in the world.
Ooh.
What do you tell me how you can react to that, because it's true, number one, but number two, it's amazing what you guys have accomplished in the last few years.
We have incredible fans. We have an incredibly hungry audience. I think in a way I attribute a lot of our fan base to society. Society does a very effective job at disenfranchising youth every single day. And as long as there is disenfranchised youth, there will be punk rock. And less music is sort of asking the same questions these kids are asking. And so in that vacuum, bands like Rise Against exist.
Yeah, definitely, man. And when are you going to be back in the UK?
We are coming back, I believe, for festivals in August, maybe. We're definitely coming back.
Anything confirmed? Anything you can talk about, or is it all low pro?
I don't think I can talk about it yet. Okay, yeah, they're giving me the no.
The no sign. Okay.
Yeah, they're giving me the no sign. Yeah, nothing I can talk about. But we're definitely. This was only just a taste, a brief show we could fit into the schedule. But this isn't by any means what we consider a proper UK tour. This was just us coming in to, say hello to everybody as our record comes out. But we will be back, and like we always do, we'll do a proper UK tour.
Okay. Well, the new album is called Endgame. It's out right now. What's the next single going to be, Tim? Do you know?
I don't know, actually. It's all, it's funny because now that we've sort of unleashed this record on people, you start to hear their reactions, and, these songs are songs that we've lived with for a while, and so now we're starting to, see which songs people gravitate towards. People are gravitating towards, Satellite and Make It Stop.
Yeah.
Wait For Me, stuff like that. And it's cool. I can't speculate. I'm a very poor single chooser, I'll be honest.
Do you let somebody else do that for you?
I mean, I let other people close to us do it, whether it's the rest of the guys in the band or, you know, I trust their opinion almost more than my own. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the guy who lobbied to take Savior off the last record, so don't trust me.
Well, I'm good at it, so give me a call anytime, day or night, 24 hours a day.
Seriously, I appreciate anybody. I think somebody else's view on our music is in some ways so much more important than our own.
Right.
We're in the eye of the hurricane. You know what I mean? I want to know how it affects you. I want to know how you hear it. I want to know how you interpret the lyrics. Like, that's what's important to me, because that relationship that you have or a fan has with the song is sometimes more important than what the song may be about.
Right.
You know, that's what music is.
Well, Tim, I know you're in a hurry, so I'm gonna let you go. But thank you so much for doing this. I know it's been a whirlwind. And next time you're in LA, please come in and hang out, and we'll spend some more time together. Yeah,
well, you know we're coming to LA with a big show, so it's going to be a good time in April there.
I have my tickets already. We heard Help Is On The Way earlier in the show tonight. Now you're going to hear 2 more songs from Rise Against in Session, Architects and Injection. Tim, anything you want people to know about those songs?
Architects was a song that was written a lot about, you know, the architects of tomorrow, the people that are designing the future that we are to live in. And I feel like so many people worked hard, you know, even before my time, to create the world that we live in today and the freedoms that we enjoy today. Everything from civil rights activists to, you know, all the different people who were out there in the streets protesting against war. And we enjoy many of the luxuries of life because somebody spoke up and said, hey, I'm not down with this. And Architects is one of those songs that's asking the question, is our generation creating those architects, or is our generation so steeped in cynicism and apathy that perhaps we're not creating those architects? And if we're not creating those architects, then, you know, somebody else is designing our future, and someone else is designing the world that we want to live in. And it's very poignant now, because I believe those architects are on the streets of Cairo, they're on the streets of Madison, Wisconsin, they're in Libya. People are starting to carve out their future, and it's a pretty exciting time.
A lot of change happening in the world right now, this very second. And then Injection, anything you want to say about that?
Injection, just an old school song off of Suffer and the Witness, and something that we've never really committed to something like this before. So, but, you know, I love everything off that record, and so we thought we'd do it.
Well, please make time when you're over here in April.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Okay, Tim, and thanks again for doing this, and we will speak to you very soon.
All right, Mike, have a good one.